Have you ever noticed how a single comment, a thoughtless action from someone else, can completely derail your day? Suddenly, your mood plummets, your chest tightens, and you're consumed by frustration or anger. It feels like they've pushed a button and you had no choice but to react. But what if I told you that button is entirely within your own control? No one, and I mean no one, can make you angry, sad, or frustrated without your permission. Anger is like a hot coal that you hold in your hand, intending to throw it at someone else. But who gets burned first? You do. The person who provokes you often moves on with their day, completely oblivious while you're left simmering, replaying the scene in your mind, and letting that negativity poison your own well-being. Think about it. When someone says something hurtful, it's just words floating in the air. They only gain power when you decide to internalize them, to let them land and take root in your mind. The real harm isn't in what they said or did. It's in your reaction to it. This is where the magic of conscious reaction comes into play. Most of our lives, we operate on autopilot. Someone cuts you off in traffic. You honk and yell. A coworker makes a passive-aggressive remark. You spend the rest of the day fuming. These are impulsive, knee-jerk reactions. They are habits we've built over years, learned responses that feel automatic. But they aren't. They are choices, even if we make them in a split second. The alternative is to create a small, powerful space between the event and your response. When that trigger happens, instead of immediately reacting, you can take a breath. Just one deep breath. In that tiny pause, you give yourself a moment to choose. Do I want to give my energy to anger? Will this reaction serve me? Will it make the situation better? 9 times out of 10, the answer is no. Learning to react consciously, instead of impulsively, is the first step to reclaiming your inner peace and maintaining a calm, clear mind, no matter what's happening around you. It's just about shifting from being a puppet of your emotions to being the master of your own state of being. Imagine someone trying to hand you a bucket of mud. They're holding it out, insisting you take it. You have a choice, right? You can take the bucket and get dirty, or you can simply refuse to accept it. Their mud is their problem, not yours. It's the same with emotional provocations. When someone tries to offload their anger, negativity, or bitterness onto you, you don't have to catch it. You can let it fall to the ground. There's an old story about a master who was being insulted by a man in a crowd. The master listened calmly until the man ran out of things to say. Then he asked, "If you offer a gift to someone but they refuse to accept it, to whom does the gift belong?" The man replied, "To me, of course." The master smiled and said, "Exactly. I refuse to accept your anger and your insults." This is such a powerful mindset. You always have the choice not to drink the poison just because someone else offers it to you. You are the guardian of your own mind and heart. You decide what gets in. When you start practicing this, when you stop reacting to every little provocation, something incredible begins to happen. Your mind, which was once a stormy sea tossed about by external winds, starts to become calm. The waters settle. And when the water is still, you can see right to the bottom. You can see things clearly. The situations that used to drive you crazy suddenly seem smaller, less significant. You see them for what they are, just events, neutral and powerless, until you assign a meaning and an emotional charge to them. When you stop feeding the drama with your reactions, the drama starves. It withers away. And in that newfound stillness, you discover a strength you never knew you had. It's not a loud, aggressive strength. It's a quiet, unshakable resilience. It's the strength of a mountain that stands firm while the winds and storms rage around it. This inner peace becomes your fortress. We often mistake strength for loudness. We think the strongest person in the room is the one who shouts the loudest, who argues the most fiercely, who always has to have the last word. But that's not strength. That's fragility. It's a sign of an ego that is so easily threatened it needs to constantly defend itself. True strength is the opposite. True strength lies in your ability to remain calm when the world is trying its best to shake you. It's the quiet confidence that allows you to listen to criticism without crumbling, to face adversity without panicking, and to let insults roll off your back like water off a duck. It's the power of non-reaction. When you can stand in the middle of a storm and be the calm at its center, you are truly powerful. This isn't about being passive or letting people walk all over you. It's about choosing your battles wisely and realizing that most battles are not with others but with your own impulsive reactions. Ultimately, controlling your reactions is the key to controlling your life. Your life is not defined by what happens to you, but by how you choose to respond to what happens to you. Two people can face the exact same challenge, a job loss, a difficult relationship, a health scare. One person might crumble, consumed by despair and anger. The other, by managing their reactions, can see it as an opportunity, a lesson, or simply a temporary hurdle to overcome. The external circumstances are the same, but their internal experience, their quality of life, is worlds apart. Your inner peace is your most valuable asset. It is the foundation upon which you build a happy, meaningful, and resilient life. Don't let anyone rent space in your head for free. Don't hand over the keys to your happiness to someone who doesn't even know its value. Your peace is your power. Protect it fiercely by choosing your reactions wisely. This is how you remain in control, not of the world outside, but of the world within. And that is the only control that truly matters. Let's recap this powerful idea. Your emotional state is your responsibility. Anger harms you, not the person who provoked it. By creating a pause between a trigger and your response, you reclaim your power. You can choose not to accept the negativity others try to hand you. When you stop reacting, your mind settles, and you gain clarity and inner strength. Remember that true power isn't about shouting back. It's about maintaining your composure when everything and everyone is trying to test it. Your reactions dictate your reality. By mastering them, you master your life and safeguard your peace, even when facing life's toughest challenges. It's a practice, not a perfect science. Start small. The next time you feel that familiar spark of irritation, just take one deep breath before you do anything. That one breath could change everything. Thank you so much for spending this time with me today. If this message resonated with you, please hit that like button and subscribe to the channel for more content on finding peace and strength from within. Share this video with someone who might need to hear it. Let's spread this message of inner calm together. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.